Hey guys, ready for round two? We got Cancer, Sagittarius. We've got Taurus and Leo in this section. So I'm leaving that up in the comments so you guys can see who it is whenever you come in. After the reading is finished, I will add the timestamps so that whenever you come in, you don't have to watch like the whole big long reading. You can just click to the time whenever your sign starts. Oh, so how's it going? Ready for your reading, Cancer? You guys are first. Let me see, make sure this is turned off. I think my sound turned off here, so we're not getting dinged. Ringtone down. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cancers, what do we have for you? Let's see how your reading's going to go this week. See how the energy's happening for us all around here. I've been noticing that I had some of the same cards come up in Scorpio that we had in Pisces. So I'm thinking that that may go with our elemental energy for water signs. So let's see how this pans out if you guys get the same ones in the card. First of all, not as bad as we thought it was going to be. Whatever it was that everyone was worried about, that energy is not as bad as we thought. See? Worrying for no reason. It can be overcome. We just need to know. All right. Cancers. Where's my paper? And my pen. Here we go. So Cancer, we're going to start here at 2:01. Let's just say 2 minutes. All right. Show us, where is Cancer now? Now. Okay. This is what it cut off of. So it's looking like beginnings with that is going to be not today, but still coming. This one as well. See that? It's just delayed a little bit. Still on its way. New beginning is coming. What is Cancer still feeling now that just happened? That's still affecting us. Okay. Not walking away from something. All right. Let's see here. Where does Cancer need to be right now? What's the most opportune place? What's happening in this energy? Where should they be right now? Let's see. This is interesting. Haven't seen this yet. There's something you're supposed to be not paying attention to. Let's see what that is. Let's start off checking love. Let's check love and see what it is, because this is a minor arcana. Things can be changed with that. So let's look. Love. Oh, it's in the offing, just not started yet. Let's see, money. Let's cut off here. It makes me think that you guys might be involved with a Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius. You're involved with an air sign, because they both had that in their reading today. They had this in their reading today. They're having some, definitely having some, either some contractual or some relationship issues with an air sign, I think. And other people are causing problems in that as well. And you are blocking yourself. You're on the defensive for some reason. Let's see. Show us. Give us some special guidance. Give us a strip of special guidance for Cancer. Okay, we don't want another shuffle. Another shuffle. Let's get this strip in order. Okay, let's see here. Now here come the major arcanas out now. Okay, Cancer, we have some interesting stuff going on. Let's continue this out. Here, juggling this, that, remorseful, looking back. Things can work out. Let's do your side strip here. Okay. You need movement. You need to stop being hermited. Let's see. Okay, so you're coming out of this, like, where you were looking back at the work and the other stuff that you did in the past and trying to use it to figure out what's going on. But here, what I see is that today you're coming to a point where, oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Bless you. Thank you. You're coming out of that now. You're coming into it's either a person or a way of thinking that is more in line with doing the books. That's more in line with like maybe you wanted to change your job, change your career maybe. And right now, instead where you need to be, which is really weird, is not paying attention to what's going on around you. Putting yourself into a self-made, like a cocoon kind of thing. It's like, this is an 8, so this is telling you to take your fruition and the things that you had before, and you need to be contemplating them. And I think this really may mean that you need to get a new or a different job, something that's more along the lines of something that's more steady, but you're going to be offered something. I don't think you should take it. I don't think you should take it if it has to do with work. In love, you have the potential for a new love or an awesome love. My cup runneth over love, but right now it's not working out. And I want to say that the reason that it's not working out is because you're having money issues. And not necessarily money issues between the two of you, but money issues that neither of you have money. And you are unable to maybe move off on your own with this person, or you're unable to leave this person, or the person that you're with and there's somebody else you're supposed to be with maybe, or you're not wanting to leave, and you need to make a trip, but this trip is going to be postponed. Whatever this trip is, you'll be crossing across water to get there, but it's going to be a trip or a move that's going to be postponed. I also see with others, I see you struggling and fighting to assert yourself. But I also see that being one of your problems. That's one of your blocks here. It's like you fight about things that aren't really something to fight over. In retrospect, because this is a 7, you need to look back and see that doesn't work, and see that things aren't as bad as you think. You're fighting over stuff that doesn't need to be fought over. Hanged Man. Availing yourself of higher wisdom. You're kind of just watching as things go on. You're watching other people. You are having an opportunity to stay with other people, or to hang out with a group, to hang out in a group setting as your main stay or main place where you are. I also see that you are giving in too much to your vices. You're maybe spending too much on things that you do, I don't know. You're definitely having spending issues. You're definitely spending money on some sort of food or drug or something that you don't need to be spending that much on. So you're going to need to break away from that, any kind of like addiction or anything that you have. And I see that being able to do something that comes in quick. And I see somebody helping you, maybe, I want to say maybe a Libra or a fire sign. And you have living knowledge from your past, and a reconciliation with something from your past. So I'm not sure what that is. You probably do. You probably, let's see, probably know. Juggling things, time frames, and this is another retrospective card. It's a 7. And I think you're juggling some responsibilities and stuff that you're just not doing well with. You don't have a contract with this person. You're not married to this person. So you're experiencing a lot of issues with it, and you're trying to be in control. And I think that that's what is causing a lot of the fighting. Because then afterwards, when you do that, then you look back and you're sorry about it. So I think what's happening is you are not being in control. Maybe you've been in a relationship before where these things meant certain things, but you're not in that same relationship anymore. Things are different now. And so I think you need to stop applying that past or that to this new relationship, because the new relationship has a possibility of being really good, has a possibility of everybody being happy. But what happens is you're not. You're looking back for some reason and feeling remorse over some action that was taken. Maybe it was your action. I don't know, but you're feeling remorse over it. Cancers. Let's go through this really quick, because I think that there's a good outcome for you. We have information coming in that has to do with something that could be a new job or I think it's a new job. I don't think you should take another job that comes from the job that you had, though. It needs to be something different. I'm also seeing you not taking care of your health, maybe having an injury or something that needs to be taken care of, or whatever it is that you're doing. This guy right here, this is going to cause a problem for your health. Your addiction, I think, is going to cause a problem for your health. I see someone giving you something for free. I see someone giving you money, someone giving you stability or sustenance or something. And then I see you not wanting to leave from that, or not wanting to leave from where you are, like you have too much invested. You are really far, especially for Cancer right now, you are really far away from this moon sign. This is also a water sign, but this also shows spirituality and spiritual practice, and availing yourself to the higher wisdom, and making yourself be more in touch with the metaphysical, with the spiritual, and you're not doing that for some reason. I also see someone that you thought that was going to be able to be maybe like an older person who could help you. They're not going to be able to help you. They're trying to help themselves right now. So that's not going to happen. And especially with this lacking of spirituality, or maybe the conflict, there's a secret or hidden conflict, because you are one form of spirituality or religion, or you don't have any, or you're atheist or whatever, and the person that you love, or the person that wants to be with, that you want to be with, is a spiritual person. So secretly, and they're not going to say anything. So secretly, when they're talking about these things, or whenever you say certain things, it bothers them and they don't want to say. So that's blocking the full commitment. But in the end, I see you starting something new that has to do with money, and it may just break away everything. You may not even stay in the relationship that you're in. That may be why this is upside down. Like it could be a relationship that would work, but it won't, because of this Devil card and because of this upside down Moon card. And I think that that's going to be a big issue. I think that the problem that you see, you want to feel that it's something that's coming from outside. Like this, you're fighting against what you think are outside forces, but there really aren't. The fighting is coming because you guys are fighting because of your own personal reasons. So you have to not blame that on anybody else. And whether that's talking about your job or your significant other or whoever it is, I think it's it's really telling you, like, don't hermit, don't hang out. Get up and get out of the house and go and do what you need to do and move your life forward. Be more clean. Be more. Don't hoard. Don't make every opportunity to make things neat and clean. And your steps will be guided, and it's coming soon. So, okay, that's it for Cancer, and that's at 15:45. We are moving forward to, where are we at? We're moving forward to Sagittarius now. Remember, if you guys are watching on YouTube, these were recorded live on Facebook. Because I know that I'm going to be putting them up, I try not to talk a lot in the sidebar or to speak to people a lot there, because these readings are basically like you don't come in and go, hey, throw me a card, or hey, I want a free reading. That's not how it works. I'm doing the signs as they come and as they go. And if you want a reading, then go into the description and move to the part to the timestamp that is your sign, and there's your free reading. Okay, Sagittarius. You guys ready for your reading today? I think the energy is pretty good. Pretty spot on as we're moving from reading to reading. We're seeing, if we do a Gemini, it'll say, this person, and then when we do that person, it'll say this sign is doing whatever, and then when we get to that sign, it's like, you're doing this to a Gemini. So it's really working out. We're really on today. So let's see what we can find out for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. What is Sagittarius coming out of right now? We're coming off a major decision. A lot of people are right now. That was the energy for all of last week and a lot for the beginning of this week. But last week was major decision time. And so you're coming off of that now. Let's see. Where is Sagittarius right now? Oh, that was a good cut. Oh, fighting. You are fighting to end this cycle of being stabbed in the back over and over again. This is 5. It's action. It's protection. It's really good. So we're going to look and see where you should really be. Like are you in the right spot? What are you doing? Where do you think, where should Sagittarius be right now? Because you have a lot of people have been having that too. You have an opportunity to start something new. It's coming up. Where should they be right now? Retrospective. Okay, so two twos in the same line. You're going to have to, behind the veil, within your grasp, living knowledge from the past. Okay. So maybe you're fighting over something that's old, something from the past, Sagittarius. Let's see. Love. Let's pull a love card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, love card. There we go. Travel, moving, going, getting out of the bullshit, moving away from something. It could mean a severance or a break in a relationship with people, or it could mean you and your partner getting the hell away from everybody, you and your partner, your family, moving out of the turmoil, getting away from things, immigrating to a newer point in your life. Let's go to money. What do we have for money for Sagittarius today? Wow. A lot of people are getting that card, but generally in the upside down position. So you need to be looking back at a way that you made money in the past. You got to the end point and then you didn't take the cyclical rebeginning or the fulfillment of all of that. And it's really cost you. Maybe you graduated from college and then just never went to work. Maybe you stopped your college education in the middle, or maybe you were in a business and you got everything going, and then right as it started to get off the ground, you left. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's see. There's a lot of focus right now with others about how cleaning your house and stuff. Let's see. Others, you know somebody who's sick or in the hospital right now. You know somebody who's going through some health problems. And those health problems may be affecting you. That might be why you weren't able to finish what you were doing. Let's pull the strip and see what we got, because I see goodness in the end. This is definitely coming up for a lot of people right now. So I'm guessing it could be in your elemental chart. Let's see what we got here. News coming in about work, something that you know it's not going to be as bad as you think. It may not be the greatest news in the world, but it's going to be, in the end, it's going to work out for the best. Let's look where other people are involved. Okay, so Sagittarius, possibility of having a kid right now, or getting pregnant, or beginning something new. This generally means birth or death. So this is something will end. I'm hoping that it's not your friend who's sick. There'll be a death of something. When Wheel of Fortune is down, may have something to do with friends, but I think it's definitely indicative of starting over again. Let's look here. Let's pull your harmony strip. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. I think I got this. I think I figured it out. All right. So you're coming off making a decision that you made, and you're still fighting about it. You still got some things that are going on that are still in the water about that. You're looking back, you know things, you know something that happened in the past, and you're not wanting to repeat it because you want this cycle to end. And I don't blame you. That's good. So let's avail yourself of that higher wisdom and let's use it. Here we have you moving away, travel by water to get out of the situation, travel or moving. It could even mean moving on in your job. But this is in your love category. So I'm thinking that you're to the point to where you're like, I want to be out of this. And if your loved one or whoever if you're in a relationship, your loved one or your business partner or whoever it is, you're telling them, I'm out of here. You're either coming with me or you're getting left behind. That was your decision that you made. And I think you should stick to it. It looks like it's going to work out well for you. I see you looking back at all the things that you did and that you've accomplished. And as far as money goes, I do think that you're looking back at a time whenever you possibly had more money, but there's a lot of ways that you can make money with your business and what you have. You probably have not cash, but a cash, CHE. I think of something that you can make money off of. Maybe you made crafts, or maybe you did something. Maybe you're an artist that creates things. Maybe you do, I don't know, I'm feeling like furniture. I'm seeing like antiques or something that you do that you can move forward with, because they have, it's like you're just sitting on money. You're sitting on what you have. So you can definitely increase your finances by selling that stuff off, or by using what you already have. You have all the ingredients that you need. Now, someone really close to you is sick. There's something wrong with them. It could be, or they're neglecting their health in a way. Something's going on. You need to really check into that and figure out who that person is, because it's someone close to you. So if you don't know somebody who's already sick, you might want to look in on your friends and make sure everybody's okay. Your friends and loved ones. Information coming in about work. Cutting away the old way that you used to do things and starting a new one with your work. Hanged Man, being able to see things and watch things from the outside, watch things go by. Things aren't really changing. This is a pretty spiritual card. It's a 3. So you need to hold on to your ideas and a dash of patience. Things aren't going to be as bad as you thought. as far as relationships and stuff go. You do have an opportunity for a relationship with somebody. I think it might even be this person who's injured right now, or something's wrong with them, but there's somebody from your past, and so if you're single, this might be your time to play. What is it? The nurse who Florence Nightingale or whatever. This might be your opportunity with that. I see you coming together with people that you know. Maybe this weekend you're going to have a little get together with some friends and people that you care about. Your Wheel of Fortune right now is upside down, so you probably don't have a whole lot of cash to spend. But that's going to change soon, because you're going to change the way that you're doing things, and you're going to start making money off of things that you already have. So don't be lazy about it. Get it done, because that new beginning is waiting for you. And this is love, joy, health, happiness, all these good things, birth, all of that. So this is your opportunity to move forward into that. Reach out to someone who you like. I know, Sagittarius, that's kind of hard for you sometimes, but this is the point when it's time. And I kind of think that even if they do have a relationship going with somebody else, if they thought they could be with you, they would. So let's see. Here's how it lies. You need to work on your sleep. You need to start getting more sleep. I think you need to. There's someone that you've been fighting with, like an older lady in your life. I think she's a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Stop fighting with that lady. She might be the person that's sick. This Knight of Pentacles, there's a guy coming in to your life who can probably help you move things, help you push things along in your career. That might be that opportunity that we were looking at for love and stuff. I think you should really pay attention. There's some kind of injustice going on right now. I feel like that's with an older person or something that came from your past. Maybe somebody that, maybe a father figure who's kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like a father figure, but it's not a father figure. It's maybe somebody who's treated you bad, who should have been treating you good. You need to remember that and learn from it, to not put yourself or your kids in the future into that position. But I do see a good loving relationship with someone. You have an opportunity to have romance with someone from the past, someone who's right around the same age as you, maybe a tiny bit older, tiny. Stop looking back so much on things that have to do with money, because I mean, you need to be retrospective about that, of course, but the way that you were doing it before, it wasn't working, or you'd be rich now, right? So stop concentrating on it so much. The Emperor, that's an older person, generally a Scorpio. It could be a male or a female, but that Emperor really knows a lot about what you're doing and could probably help you or guide you, whoever this Scorpio person is. And then you got a lot of Scorpio in your reading. It could be a male or a female, because I'm seeing a water sign and a Scorpio. Information that you're getting about making money off something that you already have is coming in from a younger person, maybe, or a person your age or younger. There's someone who is involved in all this who might be able to, maybe it's the new guy that's coming along who has a really open mind and is willing to work with you on those kinds of things. Maybe y'all get into business together. That might be good. King of Pentacles, that's always good in the reading, especially if whether it's talking about another person, because when there's a lot of court cards, it's generally talking about people. I think that he is definitely somebody who could help you, either guidance-wise or monetary-wise. Again, it could be, the Pentacle guy. You need to really look out for that brown-eyed guy. So maybe rough, earned his own stripes, earned where he is right now. Maybe he's trying to change too, because this card being upside down means they used to be an asshole, but now they're open-minded. And this, out of control, something out of your control is going to happen, and it's probably going to set all this off. And whenever that happens, you're going to be like, oh yeah, really? And it's going to set everything off, and it's probably going to have to do with somebody who should be giving you money, who should have paid you, who hasn't paid you, who should have helped you and hasn't helped you. And I see this energy coming in really strong from this message coming from a Pisces, and maybe it's me who's telling you. That's an interesting way to end the reading. Be the first one that happened in today. So, okay, that's your reading for today. Sagittarius, where are we at? We're at 30 minutes exactly. Is that a 0? I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so now we're going to start up with Taurus. After I get a drink out of Scooby here. If y'all see weird stuff floating in this, it's because I have cardamom and cloves and like cinnamon sticks and stuff in my chai tea, and lots of goat's milk. So if you see this stuff that you see floating on the top there, yeah, that's cardamom seeds and stuff. So if I suck one down and choke to death and die in front of you, you got to watch live. Okay, Tauruses, what do we got going on, Taurus? Y'all's last reading wasn't looking pretty good. It looked like y'all were sick, made yourself sick, maybe in the hospital, maybe hurt. We got the Sagittarius, people knowing somebody in the hospital. What's up? You guys okay over there? Trying to take control of things? What do we got going on? What do we got going on, Taurus? Let's see. That buzzing is just my phone going off. Pain in the mind. Taurus. What's Taurus coming out of right now? Helping other people or getting helped by someone. Okay. Where's Taurus at right now? Where's Taurus at right now? Yee. Okay. Getting better. Some downtime. Let's see. Where is Taurus supposed to be right now in a perfect world? What would be up with Taurus? Where are they trying to get to? What are they trying to do in their hopes and dreams? Where should they be right now? Hanged Man. You should be hanging out. You should be availing yourself of higher wisdom. You should be being more spiritual. You should be having the time to sit and watch and appreciate others. Not moving forward so fast, hanging out. Let's see. Let's pull a love card. Everything's looking good on the home front. If you're married, good things happening. Not as bad as you thought. Your fights, y'all are going to get over them. If you're single, Taurus, this would be time to find a good mate, good person, good time to date, good time to get back out there. See where's the money at. Yikes. Maybe losing a job, losing a contract, or your wife or husband is spending too much of your money. Let's see, what else have we got here? The Magician, that's a 1. That's things starting up. Where are we with others in Taurus's life right now? Not a lot of decisions to make about who you hang out with. Maybe not a lot of other people. As far as who you want to, your choices are very narrow, and you like it that way. Okay, so cut with this energy that's happening soon. Let's see, what's our strip look like today? What do we have for Taurus? Okay, looking back at the spoils of war, having to clean things up and get things in order, do things the right way, a new start, but not yet. Let's see, being given a gift or a second chance, and the world being righted. Wow, I almost want to stop there, but let's see if we can get a little deeper. Okay, the world's in your hands, the Emperor, God's guiding your steps, the forward, the past, stop fighting it. Okay, let's pull these here. Okay. All right, you're going to have to make the decision to stop doing something from your past, and it's really not your decision. This is like hand of God stuff, like stop or die kind of thing. Let's It's weird. I'm feeling a Leo energy with the same thing. We'll see whenever we do their reading, but it kind of feels similar. All right.